Out here today, plan to build a survival shelter, kind of place to hang out when I don't want to be at home for the winter, since it's a little bit too frosty out here for metal detecting. So we're going to pull a little bit of the birch off of this tree. You can see right there. It's ripe for the pickings. So we're going to grab some of that and use it as tinder for a fire. And I'll get back at you soon. Okay, today I'm going to teach you guys how to build a shelter, a winter shelter out of basically your natural resources, which in this case are all around me, okay? You've got a glacier rock right there. You've got your trees lined up along this glacial rock. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make something out of it. We're gonna make a shelter out of it and eventually make a fire. It's warm today, so I can work without having a fire going. So let's do it. Yeah, one thing you're gonna wanna do when you build your shelter is you've got a lot of snow here. You don't really want that inside your shelter. So in this case, I just brought a camp shovel and I'm just scraping away the snow and kind of pulling out any rocks that are in here. You know, this is going to be a long-term shelter, so it's not really, I mean, you could make it an emergency shelter, but you know, obviously it's a nice day. You can see up there, sun's shining. So we have time to build, and it's a nice warm day today. Warm New England day. So we're gonna take our time. You know, I chose a good location because in this location there is a pond nearby, and the beavers have been munching. So you can see over here, they've already done some of the work for me. You know, it's one less cut on the axe. You know, they've really chomped the crap. There's one there. There's another one there. So it'll be fairly easy for me to get my timbers here, because the beavers have really, there's another one way down there. Yeah, you can see it down there. Crazy. So that's always good. Okay, so these are going to act as support beams. See, that's my head level right there. And then you turn, got another one right here. These are going to be support beams. Yep, to build the roof. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Try to make a habit. These support beams should probably be somewhat equal in height. So just keep that in mind. So now what we need is something to go from here, maybe overlap a little bit, all the way over to here. And it's going to be something fairly strong, because what we're going to do is we're going to tie that off. I'm basically building this from scratch, with the exception is you do need some sort of cord or something to make sure that your support beam for your roof, basically your roof top, is sturdy. So it's going to go over to there. So I'm thinking I'm going to probably take this tree right here, this thin one right there, and that should work pretty well. And then we're going to start on our roof. I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, we got the frame built. Okay, everything that we build from here forward is going to be based off of what you see here. Okay, I reinforced the supports for this. I haven't tied them off yet. I will, but you always want to make sure the bottom is shored up, because the last thing you want is this slipping off. But we're going to do something there to shore that up. I did the same over here. Put the rocks down over there and make sure that that's sturdy. It is very sturdy. It's not going anywhere. So yeah, we're gonna move on now and try to get going on the roof and put the final touches on it. And then after that, we will figure out where we want to put our fire, and we'll go from there. Okay, we've got the roof beam tied down now. That isn't going anywhere. So we got the other side tied down over there. So we're gonna put the roof on. Here we go. Okay, it's starting to look like something now. We got the roof structure in place. I use the glacier rock as a support for the roof. As you can see, we got something now. I've got to build the sides. Okay, and then we're gonna have a shelter. Stay tuned. Make sure your axe is sharp. Don't go out with a dull axe. Okay, there you have it. It's pretty much about done now. I can close the front end here if I want to, but there it is. I use spruce for the roof, block the wind and snow and some of the rain. It's nice and high, so I can go in there and sit and do my thing. So yep, and then I'll give you a shot of the back here. There's the back. Yep. I'll probably sure up the top of that, but there it is. Shelter. Okay, I got my bench inside the shelter done. Bench slash bed there. What I did was I used 2 timbers, cut them down, and then just ran some longer timbers over them. Cut notches in the log so they would sit flat, and I cut off all the little sticks that stick up like these so they don't stick in my ass. So yeah, that looks good. And then I did my fire pit. And right there, just a little fire pit, no need to overkill. And what I can do is I got some flat rocks. I can pull these rocks and cover it up so it doesn't get full of snow. See that? So there's, not too much snow gets inside there if it snows. You can also use these flat rocks here to put stuff on to keep warm. So, yep. Hope you guys enjoyed it.